Hello everybody, I'm the Trailbox Gamer, and welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. We are on episode 85. We've been through quite a lot, honestly. Originally, there was only, I think, the total amount of videos recorded, not edited. I think there's like, maybe 68 videos in total. So, seeing that we're 20 plus, and honestly, I could tell you how many videos there are left. Story-wise, I think it ends at 98, 97, 99, one of the three. Which is quite a bit. It's quite a bit. Personally, I want to make it, even and get to 100. But the thing is, here's a little problem. After I defeat the main bad guy, the only thing that's left is like going around collecting things I didn't get. And I kind of broke that up in several videos. The thing is, I'm going to give a big pause and ask everybody, do you want several videos or do you just want one big one? Because it's just going to be me going around collecting shit, really. That's just my question. Like, would it be a pain in the ass for me to record a whole hour's worth of, collecting stuff? Yeah, but at the same time, like, if the videos are just going to be that after the story, I figured that we just hit it all in one go, and yeah, maybe I do want to end it on 100 rather than 111.
If only I had time for a short
but
nap.
Again, this is up to the viewers. If you want several small videos, I'm up for it. I already kind of have it edited in that way, but if you want just one big one, let me know now. After we're done with the story, I'm gonna pause so everyone could give their, opinions out there. Joffy is usually the one that's speaking up first, so he's probably gonna say what he wants, and I'll wait for everybody to give their opinion. But honestly, I kind of want to wrap it up. DLC will be done in the near future. Well, I'll probably wait on the DLC just a little, because at this point, I kind of want to go with different games, You get what I mean? Like, I love this game, I'm having fun, but I want to upload different games. I want to record for different games, and this location right here is important. And if you're going to wonder why, it's because at the top of this building right here, not this building. So, there's a trophy for dressing up as Sly Cooper. Not exactly as Sly Cooper, but there's a little costume in this game that references Sly Cooper. And I think the bandana is probably on the taller building. I don't know. Can I jump and get to it? Because looking at it where it is, I don't think I could just jump and reach. No, I can't. There's gotta be another way. See, my friend, the one who owns this game, the one that let me borrow it for so long, and has not asked me to bring it back yet, probably because he forgot about it. He teased me that you could dress up as Sly Cooper, kinda, but he will not tell me how to, until I begged him to tell me how the hell to do it. And then he gave me a heads up on how to do it. So, here it is. If you look at it in the menu, we're gonna get a nice little view of Sly Cooper's cane. Hold up. Here it is. I love it. It's mine now. I love the Sly Cooper series. I'm glad. I know I said this before, that Sly 1 got remastered. Here's hoping that Sly 2, Sly 3 gets remastered. Sly 4, I could give or take. I think I already said that I'm not a big fan of Sly 4. But I'll be happy if it does, come to the future consoles. Like, it's like, for example, Jak and Dexter. Jak and Dexter had Lost Frontier, which not many liked, and I don't blame them. I didn't care too much for Lost Frontier, but I still wanted to play it because I already completed Jak and Dexter Precursor's Legacy, Jak 2, Jak 3, Jak X Combat Racing, which, personally, not a huge fan, mainly because I'm not exactly the racing type. Just say. Which, ironic because 2 and 3 had racing themes to it, but the point is, it wasn't solely racing. So, Jack X just kind of not my biggest favorite out of the series, but I still played it, I still beat it, I still platinumed it. I kind of wanted Lost Frontier to pop in so I could finish that too. I think Dexter's also available too. I think, maybe, I might have heard something about that, which makes me happy because I also wanted Dexter as well, so I could get the whole series down. Complete the whole series. Do something that I always wanted to as a kid, but never could. I think with Dexter, I was missing only a couple precursor orbs. With Lost Frontier, I definitely was missing a lot, because I think there are some places I couldn't go back to. And, once you missed the precursor orbs there, that was like kind of, you had to get to a new game plus or some shit like that. I don't know, it's been a long time. But, getting back to Sly Cooper, I know I kind of went back to Jack and Dexter. I know I say I'm a fan of Sly Cooper, but I don't talk about him as much as Jack and Dexter. The thing is, it's kind of in between with me and them, Sly Cooper, Jack and Dexter, Ratchet and Clank, they're all like tied for one of my favorites. You ever have that? Like, you can't really pick and choose. Like, sometimes you're in the mood for playing Jack. The other times you want to play Ratchet and Clank, and then you want to play Sly Cooper. It's like an in-between, It's like the perfect balance. The perfect trinity of games. But, going back to Sly Cooper, because I want to gush about Sly Cooper, and I hope to God that somebody hears this is important enough to... I didn't think I was going to make that kill. If by the off chance somebody hears me rant and talk, and hears how much I love the Sly Cooper series, then I hope to God that they're taking into account for how much I love Sly 2. And I hope with their power, with their influence, they can put it on PlayStation Store as soon as possible. Yeah, look, I know that if you had like PlayStation Plus Premium or something, you get it for free. But if you don't have Premium, because, it's like $100 or something like that. I don't know the price. All I remember is that they changed the prices from, I think it was $9 for a month, 30 something for like 3 months, and then like 50 for a whole year, and that was it. And then they changed it to have like sub tiers to it. That's where I kind of drew the line. So if you're like me, you're not getting it for free because you don't have the premium version. But hey, Sly 1 currently is like $9. $9 for Sly 1 sounds like a good ass deal. If they follow the same price for Sly 2 and Sly 3, and they, have a little bundle, pay $20 and you get all 3 games, I pay it. I pay it like that. All 3 games for that amount, I'd do it. Will it be that amount? Probably not. It'd probably be like, if I have to guess, probably 30. Like $10 for each game makes sense, yeah. But then again, if they're doing a bundle, they want you to buy it, so they'll probably give you a deal. So yeah, they probably go like $24 for a bundle like that, maybe. I've seen that used before, kinda. $24 for 3 games, that's not bad. Especially since, I know Sly 2 is a good length of a game. I know Sly 3 is a good length of the game. It's been a while since I played Sly 1. But even then, like, they have good lengths in the game. So, you're getting your money's worth. That's all I'm gonna say. What one do I prefer? I think you all know that I prefer Sly 2 out of all of them. Sly 2 was the first game that I played in the series, which sparked the whole joke about me playing a sequel before the original, despite that only happening like a handful of times. Like, I think it only happened like maybe twice. Maybe twice, on top of my head. And that was with Sly Cooper and Dead Space. I didn't play Sly 1, and when I did, the difference was kind of shocking. Not bad shocking, but it was kind of shocking. Are you not enemies? Huh. That's weird. The thing I'm not looking forward to is those Master Thief sprints. They're like the time challenges, like, you beat a level, you go back, you try to beat it faster. I can never get that done. I can never get that done when I first tried it. I was happy that when it was on the PlayStation 3 that for the Platinum, you didn't have to do the sprints. But at the same time, I would like complete I completed 2 and 3 100%. And the only one that I didn't complete 100% was 1. And that always got on my goat. Like, I could do 2 and 3 easily, but 1 always felt upsetting, you know? Like, it felt like you had to complete it. But you just couldn't. And it's like, it always stood there mocking me. Always stood there mocking my ass. I think now that I'm older and more skilled in games, I probably can do the master sprint run. I might be able to beat it this time around, but at the same time, I'm not looking forward to it. Like, I'm not a speedrunner. I don't care for speedrunning. I respect the art. I give it credit. It's just not for me. So whenever a game has me do speedruns for a trophy, achievement, whatever, it's like, fuck. It's like, fuck. I'm not a fast dude. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. Why is this a goddamn trophy? Why do you have to ruin my fun with the game by adding a trophy? I mean, yeah, I don't have to do the trophy, but at the same time, I am kind of a trophy hunter, so I do feel obligated to try it at least. But I'm not having a good time with it. I'm not good at those speedster trophies.
You're going to be all right.
I got ya. I got ya.
We need more like you.
Thank you.
Find somewhere safe.
Just keep your head down. You'll be okay. What mission am I not looking forward in Sly 2? Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long. I remember the one thing I didn't like in Sly 1 as being those, you know, Master Thief sprints. So there's got to be something in Sly 2 that I'm not gonna look forward to. I think there's this one mission. There's 2 missions in Sly 2 I particularly don't like. And that's because as a kid, I was stuck on these missions forever. The first one that pops up, I'd say it happened in the 3rd level. Yeah, you play as Bentley in this mission. You have to lead the main boss of the level around. You have to get him to eat these watermelon to make him pass out. I know, out of context it sounds weird, but the thing is, as a kid, the boss was a pretty big boss. Like, he was a big bitch, and you played as such a tiny fella that it was kind of scary to sneak up on him. And I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally failed the mission and had moments where I was stuck holding onto a ledge while the big boss was trying to attack me, making a bunch of tiger noises. Like, it was horrifying to kid me. Adult me would find it fucking hilarious, but kid me found it scary. And for the longest time, I could not get past that one mission. For the longest time, that mission kept me stuck on the 3rd level for like, I'd say hours. I'd say like maybe a good few hours. So that mission, whenever I play it, or whenever I played it when it got remastered, I never really looked forward to because I just did not want to deal with it. Because the trauma it gave me as a kid. And, you know, it's just me, but I feel like there's also another mission in that episode. I don't know why, but I always feel like there's a mission that involves Bentley, but none pop up, and I don't know where this memory comes from. Usually I have a good idea where it came from, but for this one, I just don't. Which kind of weirds me out a bit. But that's beside the point. So, the other mission that I could think of happens in the next level after that. See, in the next level, there's a mission where you have to pickpocket keys and a manual, I think, off of the big boss of the area. Again, this time, instead of a tiger, it's a big-ass Black Widow. Kid me fucking hated spiders with a passion. So you could imagine how scary this mission was for me, especially when I got caught. So, yeah, those two missions are the two missions I could think of that I do not look forward to whenever I play the game again. Not because they're difficult to me as I got older, but because as a kid, they just scared the fuck out of me. I'm pretty sure there's probably another few missions I didn't like. I'm positive there's gotta be more, but those are the two that pop up on top of my head. As for Sly 3, Sly 3, I think if there's anything that gets on my nerves with Sly 3 that I'm not looking forward to again, it's probably those. It's a small thing too, but they introduced this mechanic where you use the analog stick to rotate like these locks, and for some reason I can never get them down. It's such a small part of the game that I honestly feel kind of bad for even suggesting this. But the moments where I had to use those locks, I could never get, and it took me like a good few minutes just to get past it. It's like, I hate this. I hate this. That actually makes me wonder something. Do you think they're gonna bring back the 3D? Or do you think they're gonna cut it out? Because in Sly 3, there were certain missions that gave you like a 3D perspective. If you bought the game on PlayStation 2, and the little manual thing, when you open up this, they actually gave you your own like 3D glasses, which I thought was pretty badass. I thought that was pretty cool as a kid. To be honest, I kind of miss that with video games. You know, like you get a new game, they give you a manual, they give you a little insight on the world that you're playing in. They tell you the controls. They, give you the tutorial. I know you have the tutorial in game, but it's nice to read about it. It's also like with Sly Cooper, it gave you a little insight on the characters, because I remember that in the manual it says, "Oh, you can't swim," and it has like a comment from Sly saying, "I told you we should have taken swimming lessons during the orphanage," or something along those lines. And I kind of liked that as a kid. It had a charm. It had like little tidbits about the characters, Now all you get is fucking advertisements for the next game. It kind of gets annoying, honestly.
I think you were destined to come here. This piece of armor was given to us by the man who made it.
Oh, thank you.
Fleeing the Mongols.
This was crafted for Khotun Khan, but I'll be the one to wear it. Thank you for keeping it safe.
Of course, my lord.
Another armor piece for us. Nice. Now, how many more do we need? Oh. Really? Really? Huh. Either A, I did get all the pieces, or B, I'm missing some footage somewhere because it didn't feel like I got them all. But, you know what? Point is, we got all the pieces. We'll probably get into the next episode. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Take care. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.